Yeah, I know you want to touch it. Touch it. It's fine. Touch. You should see Lelo's face, bro.
Were you touching a
I
button?
was told to touch it.
Were you touching a button?
No, okay. You have to understand one thing. I was told that the red thing, you don't. You should not be harsh with it. You have to be soft.
The
You have
red
to
thing.
be delicate. Yeah, and you also have to rub in a circular motion.
That's exactly what you did.
Yeah, that's what I was taught.
To those that are listening, we are talking about a button. It is red. The button that we use to record. But if you are as perverted as the person who just spoke, welcome to the new year.
I'm not perverted, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just using what I was
I don't know
taught.
if I have energy to continue
You know.
because what?
And mind you, it was a woman who taught me that. So it's not on me. It's a woman's fault.
I mean, she was on you at some point. So.
Ah.
Damn. Anyways, we haven't even introduced anything and we're already like this, bro. Like, damn, I thought this year was going to be different. Happy New Year to the new listeners. You have found the worst podcast on earth because if this is your introduction to us, damn, you're going to judge us. But in any case, the mind of a boyfriend is a platform that is peaceful. Very, very peaceful. We talk about the nicest things. So do stay tuned. And if it's not nice, then it's your fault.
Good chill.
Good chill.
Yeah.
It's
So this is your first podcast.
It's chilled.
26.
Yeah.
This is our first episode of the year, bro.
Y'all should be ecstatic right now.
I actually forgot about that, man. I think we've been doing this so regularly that it's become,
The new year is just the change of calendar.
Yeah,
yeah.
Changes, but nothing else.
Nothing.
No. It brings Valentine's closer.
It's like another season of it, bro.
Exactly,
I
bro.
think
Like,
Valentine's shows you how single you are.
I mean,
bro.
like, if you think that it's just a change of calendar, you're mistaken.
How so?
Okay. There's certain things that you kept spending on last year that you'll probably keep spending on now, but you might have to do them better. If that makes sense.
It doesn't. I'm still good. Okay, actually, yeah, no, use something else because I was spending on alcohol last year. Now I don't drink, so I don't know.
With codes.
No, they're no
joking.
codes.
I was actually surprised. Like we wanted to do a last minute game night the other day, and then he was like, "I'm gonna be hosting the game night, but I'm not gonna be drinking."
Yeah,
I thought I was joking, but it was serious.
bro.
It didn't happen though, but
Yeah,
it was serious.
so we will never know.
We'll never know. That's how lucky he is though. But
I'm lucky.
There's never been a game night where I'm part of the hosting and no
you
one
don't drink.
and anyone left sober.
Yeah.
Nah,
But also,
that
I
doesn't
think
happen.
I think we're now acting like we own our guest, bro. Introduce her again, because we're not gonna have her again.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
by the way, we have the wonderful, magnificent.
No, we're not using that one again.
Wait, I was gonna add new verbs, bro. Are they verbs? They're verbs, right?
No,
They're nouns,
adverbs.
pronouns, adverbs.
Adverbs.
Yeah, no, the bundles are not. I'm using WhatsApp bundle, not data.
What would be crazy?
But I was
is-
gonna add more. I was gonna add more.
show more.
Right,
I mean, yeah, like you would pass some more, and no, I'm just fucking with you, bro. Continue.
But anyways, we're joined by Lelo here, the wonderful.
You've never introduced me like that, bro. I'm jealous.
But I am
Oh, no,
wonderful.
you-
though.
you are-
I
you're a
mean, I
cunt.
am wonderful, and thank you for having me.
Please introduce me.
Thank you for having me.
Do me.
No, I
Like-
ain't about to do you, bro. But I'm so happy to be with you guys for
No,
the last
thank
time.
For the last time,
Before I disappear
We thought we were
into my
gonna-
cocoon.
we
and
thought we
I'm-
were gonna have you for like 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah.
man. Damn. Like that's a month.
For
of
those who
con-
don't know, it was a resolution to get married this year. So I think she's talking about marriage.
Oh, like in a cocoon. Ish, marriage is a cocoon, bro. That's dark.
I wonder why she thinks of it that way, bro. Because
But
there's no
also-
choice.
But you know, like after
And it is
cocoons,
a cocoon, bro.
no, but like you know, at some point cocoons open up and then butterflies come out,
Open up.
and
But
then
do,
they
do
start
open
weddings,
going
up.
do
around.
weddings become butterflies?
They open up.
Bruh, weddings
But
are
I feel like
moths.
I feel like weddings. It genuinely depends on who you marry and why you married them.
I think you should separate wedding, the event. Marriage
Marriage,
is what you're talking about.
lifetime.
Oh yeah, I meant marriages. Yeah, like I think who you marry is very important, and why you marry them. I feel like the why has always been the biggest mistake that people make, especially in this generation, because
Yeah.
people marry because of Instagram.
Yeah,
No.
aesthetics.
And bro, like, I'm gonna use this in Ndebele for this one. Isibindi bani
Bro.
esokuchata umuntu because of Instagram or because you wanna spite your friends,
Or bums. Like,
bro.
bro.
That's the thing. That's
Or
the thing
because you
about
caught a
marriage.
bouquet. Do you know there's people that get married because she caught the bouquet, bro?
And they believe in those things.
Yeah,
In Zim.
in Zim,
That
At this
is
day and
that.
age.
bruh. You will not believe the levels of stupidity.
I don't think it's stupidity.
That
It's just
out there.
pressure. I think we should start throwing bouquets at funerals as well, bro.
Who's next?
Wait, did you
Get
see?
away,
Did you see that
get
video
away.
of the Indian kid who went to a funeral and then she's like, "Merry Christmas,"
Oh my
and then everyone starts laughing.
Yeah, that one was
cute,
pretty
though.
cute.
It's funny as hell.
Kids are priceless. That's why I
People
want
should
one.
marry kind people.
No, marry kindness.
Marry kindness and charity, because if those two don't exist in your partner,
You're
trust me.
screwed.
Because you know what, if you marry someone that likes you, who is kind and who is charitable, regardless on how much angry they are at you, how much disappointed they are at you, they're always gonna like you. They'll always be kind to you. They'll always be charitable to you, which is very different for lust and money as well as love.
No, love
The
is a
reason why I
fleeting
didn't put
emotion.
love in those three is because love moves, love shifts. Understand? But when someone likes you, it's very different. Like me, I like you. Uyangichaza, uchaza unjalo, engcolile, egezile, you know. But with love, love ngazonda.
You know
And
what?
you know the other thing is, I feel like
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you guys are Christian, right?
Um,
But I feel like men marry for love now.
Nah.
There's men who marry because they love the girl.
No, it's true. It's true. But like, I think I want to go with what you said with liking, bro.
Yeah.
Because maybe my view of love is a bit different. Love to me is a verb, bro. It's
it's a
actions,
doing
right?
word, yeah.
Right. So liking is the initial gateway
Yeah.
to love, right? I can then act
Yeah.
based on me liking you,
Mm-hmm.
right? I do this because I then love you. So it shows that I love you.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the love goes, those actions go. Right? And then you're like, you don't love me anymore. I don't. Because love is an action, yeah? It's a verb. But then if I don't like you anymore, it's fucked. Because you know, like there's this crazy thing
So
that
does that then justify guys who don't, how do I explain it? If love is a doing word, right? Then that means if I don't love you, I don't have to do anything for you.
yeah, in a way, bro.
Yeah.
But like
So that's where I was
the
going. Like,
doing
does that
thing-
justify then?
No, but the doing of it is different because remember
Doing is
we-
actions.
Yeah.
Understand? It's
we
not.
see love differently. If I love you, I'll respect you, bro. Right? If I love you, I'll put you first in situations where I would benefit, but then I'll rather put you first. That's love. Right? It doesn't have to be like, materialistic and all that. And in any case, I'm trying to recall there's this thing that I don't know, like maybe it's in this relationship, right? Where it's like I don't like you right now, right? But I love you. Or vice versa.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
you get like, there's days you don't like your partner, bro. Like
Facts.
and then at times you really do the love actions, but you don't like them in that moment. Like you still open the door, you still give them food, you do everything that you do because love is an action. But then you don't like them in that moment. You're like, why did you do that?
But that's where maybe I differ with you there, right? Because I feel like when you like someone, right, regardless on how much angry you are at them, it's easy to do good to them and treat them well. regardless. It's like. But when you love someone only, tell you what, when you're angry at them, when you're pissed at them, when they disappoint you, let's say the worst of the words, your partner cheats on you, you understand?
Yeah.
And you love them. That's why you see people going all ballistic and then they are airing their dirty laundry online and everything. It shows that they don't like the person because you're no longer protecting the other side of him that is there. You understand?
Yeah.
You are now dealing with the emotions, which is based on love. You understand? But with like, it's different. When you like someone, like you asked me earlier on, you asked and said, "Are we Christian?" Even the Bible talks about it. When God likes someone, when God liked someone in the Bible, it said He favored them, which is very different from when He loves us all, but it's different when He likes one person. He favors that person, which is different because, anyways, the Bible says God loves us all. So that's why you find a man that ngilithanda too.
And
Ngilithanda too. And
you
also ngilithanda
express
too.
like- you
But
express
you're
like-
in favor.
Yes.
yeah, it's usually the last one.
Yes.
Now that's an interesting
That is wisdom.
take.
The
That is
first
an
cup of
interesting
tea
take.
better be worth all this knowledge, bro. After saying all this and then they give us bullshit, bro, I am fighting.
All right,
I'm fighting. Yeah.
let me get to it. Let's see. I'm in a bit of a predicament. I'm engaged, soon to be married, but however, I'm on Tinder, still meeting new people and exploring my options. Now, the tricky thing is I have commitment issues and I'm still looking to live my best life. I found myself weirdly attracted to older men, even though my fiance is younger than me. Recently, I started talking to someone I found someone I found everything I look for in a man. I am 28 and he's 51. However, his firstborn is 24, and he is the usual younger type of guy I would hook up with on a normal day when I'm in my worst behavior. Whenever I am in bed with his father, I usually fantasize about the firstborn. At this point, of course, I should be a stepmother figure, but I really want a taste. P.S. The older guy doesn't know I'm married. What do I do?
I think
This is funny.
the most logical thing you can do is find a map, find the closest location that opens to hell, drive there.
You know what? I was sitting here, right? Because this is very jumbled up. Like if you're in a jungle, this is very jumbled up. Because let me put it in a context, right?
Yeah.
I'm engaged to you, right? I'm engaged to you, Bobby, right? And then somehow I have Tinder there, and then I meet an older guy that's Q's dad, right? And then I start sleeping around with Q's dad, and Q's dad doesn't know that I'm engaged to Bobby, but I'm now attracted to Q.
No, but it doesn't make sense. Okay.
weird.
Okay. First things first. She's engaged to someone younger than her. Right?
But
That's
it's
the
not-
first thing.
But she's
She's
attracted to
engaged
someone
someone
younger.
younger than her. She's attracted to someone younger who is the child of the man. Because here she says, I'm into older men.
You know what?
Yeah.
Thinking of
I
this-
found myself weirdly attracted to older men. This person, let me tell you this, right? I'll clarify this for them. They're attracted to men. Period. No age gap,
You
no
know
age
what?
difference.
You know what, right? When we were thinking, when you were talking, I thought of something else. I think, what does the older guy bring?
Money.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. She's not attracted to the older guy.
business.
She's attracted to the money that the older guy is bringing. Whatever
Yeah,
that this older guy is
yeah,
bringing,
yeah.
that's what she's attracted to. But her type
Is younger man.
is the younger man.
Because the fiance younger,
Young.
and
The-
then the
Yeah.
The one she wants to taste.
younger, and
And
also
the commitment.
it's not
No, but this is not
bro.
commitment issues. This is whole behavior.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Not whole kage, but whole behavior.
bro.
But sure, guys, from being engaged to being on Tinder, then attracted to old. That's a lot for.
Because
a
you can't
person.
say is Tinder commitment issues or whoring?
No, like it is whoring if you're putting it that way. But then like
Tinder. I would not
How-
say Tinder is horrid, but Tinder is looking for a place. Let's say, particularly for someone who's single. You know, you there to meet new people.
Nah.
Whatever.
Tinder is a sex app, bruh.
Now it's
in
a sex
disguise. In disguise.
but can I say something?
Yeah.
Right, because like this person said they're engaged, right? being engaged means you're getting committed to some person
Yeah.
for life. Like you're literally promising that no, the reason why I'm engaged, I'm telling other people that no, prepare yourselves. Fuck off.
I'm taken.
I'm taken, right?
Yeah.
Because the next step of engagement is marriage. Well, for some people it doesn't work out. But like you're saying I'm committed to this person. And then they're on Tinder, which is a red flag on its own, right? And then they're like exploring options. And we know when people say exploring options, it's air quotes, bro. It's like
Sleeping
I
around.
am sleeping around.
And true. And also, there's no way that it happens in a few instances where people meet and then they get married within 6 months, But most of the time, for people to be engaged, it's like
It's at
2
least a
years.
year. Yeah. Minimum.
A year or two. You understand?
Yeah.
So it means she is committed. There's no way she has commitment issues.
Aye,
But
aye,
she's a whore.
She's a committed hoe.
I see that coming.
Bro,
I see that coming.
can I add a counter offer to make it weirder? What if this 51-year-old is married?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, bro.
But I'm assuming maybe he's not, since she now knows the son. I'm assuming she's not,
Bruh, like what if the wife is in the UK or something?
But then the son is there. Like, would you agree seeing your dad with another woman?
What are you gonna tell your dad? Like, no, give it to me.
No.
Like, nah.
But, no. I mean, like, the dad will not want, if he's still married to if he's married somewhere else, the dad will not want.
The son to know.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, men are weird, bro.
Humans are weird. Let's just put it.
Not,
Humans.
not to that extent though.
You think so?
I don't think so. Bro.
Hey, bro,
People
like
so
that-
weird.
I don't think so. I want to be. Hey, but people are weird, bro.
people are weird, bro. Like this person that we're talking
You know, I
about
was
right
trying
now.
to defend me, man, but
But also, like in this situation, we're saying this person is weird. What you think about other people?
51-year-old. Why 51 with a 24-year-old?
I'm attracted to a 51-year-old and I'm 28.
No, she's
No,
28.
I'm also she's 28.
Yeah.
Oh, but for
Excuse?
I mean, it's almost like what?
It's over half.
Not necessarily.
No.
By a bit, by
Excuse?
3 years. No, it's still bad. Like
That's
it's still,
28 years older.
it's still bad, man. Like not like but by 3 years. It's never mind.
Guys,
Anyways, you know what?
guys.
This is what I believe. Yeah, we're not doing this one. Let's go to the next one, bro. Because I feel like
No, but,
we haven't said anything positive, right? And if they're listening, I don't know. Like, because the question was, what
No,
do I
but
do?
in this situation for the
What should you do?
data, right? W
No,
W-
no.
L D D.
No.
What would Leonardo DiCaprio do?
As a lady, maybe one thing that I would like to say to her is self-introspect. Just do an introspect and check yourself. You understand? I like the fact that she is self-aware.
That she's a whore.
Yeah, I was about to say
I like the
a
fact
whore
that-
of that level can't introspect.
No.
I
Hey,
like-
sorry.
But I like the fact that she's
sorry,
self-aware. She's aware of
2
herself.
seconds. I'm sorry for calling you that term. Right? We're just using it out of context.
Yes.
In any
it's the
case,
context.
do not feel like we are hating. It's
Yeah.
just your behavior. We're addressing the action,
behavior,
not
yes.
the person.
Not the
Not the
person,
person,
yeah.
Right. So if you feel like you've been attacked in any way, you should probably change your ways. But you know,
I think the fact that she's self-aware, she knows what she's doing. You understand? It's not like she's doing these things subconsciously or whatever, or being forced by something else, right? But I think she should not get married now. If ever there's one thing that I'm gonna say, save yourself some trouble. Right? Don't get married. In as much as the other person is gonna get hurt, right? I think in the long run you're also gonna be more hurt when the other person finds out. That's the thing. People don't always assume that the person who's doing it gets hurt, right? But they do get hurt because imagine she probably she likes the guy that she's engaged to. She loves them. Understand?
yeah, it's a good
then
thing
next
we
thing
started with the whole
Yeah.
like
And
love.
then next thing you draw it for years, knowing that
But I'm
you are
curious,
not
though.
in it.
Does her being self-aware not make it worse?
it makes it worse. I
I
think.
mean, the way she
does.
said, I want to taste.
Okay, so now the question is like at the end, she's like, "What should I do?" Like,
You
is she asking
know.
us that we should say, "Hey, you should taste"? Because now I'm lost. What
Because
exactly?
the way she said, he's got a younger son. and I want to taste.
So okay, you know,
Shows pride in that.
I'll give you a context of something different, right? Drugs, right? This is exactly a clear but on a different type of level form of addiction.
Addiction to what?
Sex, probably.
She's not a nymph, bro. If she was a nymph,
Yeah.
If it's
she
not
would've-
sex, then
If she was a
she's
nymph, she would be having
addicted
sex
to-
with
she's-
every single
then
person
she's
in her
addicted to
DM.
men or whatever. But there's some form of addiction that is there
yeah, okay, this
that
one
she
is
cannot help herself with.
this one is addicted to her own delusions.
Probably, I don't know how you can explain, but all I know is that there's a form of addiction that she has, that she should actually take care of before it's too late. Because
That's an
even if-
addiction to
because even if
holding
she
around.
even if she leaves the guy right now, right, this
Uh-huh.
one, trust me, she's gonna do the same thing to
Yeah.
the next.
Nah, like you're right. She should introspect.
It's a circle.
Nah, but I
Because
think
the fact that she's like, Sharon, taste that. There's always gonna be a man to taste. Honestly,
Yeah.
there's always gonna be a man to taste. There's always gonna be someone.
no. So
to
she
taste.
she doesn't have commitment issues. She has discipline issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably there's
Because
that.
right now, bro, like most of us, well, all of us actually, we can indulge if we want, right? But you stop yourself because you're like, no, my inhibition can allow certain things to pass, but this it doesn't. Because, bro, like every person right now, I'm assuming is capable of doing whatever the fuck they want. We have free will,
exactly.
right? The reason why you don't do it is like discipline, right? You can literally, like shit on the road if you wanted, but it doesn't mean you should do it.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Exactly.
Right,
So with
yeah.
this one, we dragged on so long, but then it links to whatever we started with. Just find yourself and close whatever hole you're trying to fill with these men. Sorry, bad example,
And
bad
if it's
analogy,
about
because you
money.
might
I was,
want
I
to
was
feel.
gonna say, whenever you start thinking such thoughts, touch yourself. Right? No, let me translate it to Ndebele because I meant to say it in Zibambe.
That's good. That's good.
How are we using the wrong analogies for this one?
Good. Yeah.
But there is Zibambe. Like, I feel like in China you say Zbache. Zbache. Like, pause.
I think what you said is best, but I think she should just if she's in it for the money with the older guys, right? She should just stick with that. It's fine.
Yeah.
The people living for that.
Be straightforward. Be straight with
straightforward
it.
and leave
Don't
this other
don't lie
relationship
to
thingy.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the
Or at
next
least
one.
tell your partner that, hey, bro, we have a business here. You know. We have a second income, and it's 51 years old.
Probably the younger guy doesn't have money. That's why she's also doing all that.
You know what? Let's move on to the next one, man. Like, because now we're giving you too much attention and
Yeah.
like for the wrong reasons. Yeah. So this one says, I'm in a very, like the very has a lot of R's and Y's. I'm in a very healthy relationship and I love my man. Ooh. The thing is, I met up with my ex today. Nothing much happened, but I'm just debating on whether I should tell my boyfriend or not. I want to be honest with him about everything, but hey, that's it.
What does meet mean?
Yeah.
Like, did you cross each other on the road?
Exactly. My
Or did you set an appointment
Appointment.
and go meet up? Or did you meet up by mistake and then hang out?
You know?
What does it mean?
Those were exactly
Context.
my thoughts when he was reading
Yeah.
that. Because I'm like,
Context.
because there is no way you'd want to tell your partner right now that I met up with Q being my ex, you understand? There's
Yeah.
no, when we just like, hi Q, hi.
And mind
bye.
you, met up might mean slept together.
She says there's nothing much that happened, did she not?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
maybe at some point after they kissed and licked and touched and
They
beat
stopped.
and then and maybe the phone rang and it was a boyfriend and she's like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I love how you guys were like the way you're looking at me as if I'm the ex or like I'm this girl, like I have the answers. You're right. Context matters.
I
yeah?
will say, yeah, context matters. I mean, it's very hard to really speak too much on this because
Context.
we have zero context.
But anyways, for
But I will
clarity-
say, if you were dating me and you set an appointment to go meet up with your ex,
Stay there. Don't come back.
yeah, exactly.
the fact that they're still talking is problematic in this situation. If that's the case,
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
If that's the case and they're still talking, they still have some form of communication. Understand? Fuck it. Live
But
it.
I'm curious though, is it even possible to be friends with an ex?
Yeah. I
Oh
think
yeah.
so. I think so.
You hypocrites!
Yeah, we're fucking hypocrites, bro. Like, I want to say
You
this.
fucking hypocrites.
Mind you, I'm single, so yes.
I want to say this like Kendrick. I'm the biggest hypocrite in 2026. But like, you say 2016. Like, I'm the biggest hypocrite this year, bro.
All right,
Personally,
so
I
curious.
still talk to my some
Curious.
of my exes.
Talk or talk?
No, just talk like
Okay.
Yeah, so, no, I told you guys on that issue.
Oh, yeah.
So I talk to them because at the end of the day, I'm single for now. So I'm still seeing.
Okay, so what happens when you get into a relationship?
I stop talking to nonsense, Mina. They're nonsense. That's why they're exes.
Damn.
I'm entertaining them because I'm bored. I don't have a partner.
Yeah,
So
man.
what?
Okay, but like, I want to take this in the most innocent
If
way.
I thought you were a man, I not think you're a woman. Because of that.
Bro, hey, anyways, I was saying, I want to take this in the most innocent way, right? This person bumped into their ex. Maybe they fought no, not bumped privates. Like, just they met. Let's say they met, right? And
They
nothing
ran
much.
into each other.
They ran into each other, right? And nothing much happened, which means maybe they sat down, they caught up, like, hi, hey, what's up? What's been happening? Right? So I'm trying to say that nothing much is something innocent, which
And then
kind
she
of
said,
seems.
oh no, I'm in a serious relationship.
I'm in a
now.
serious
I
relationship.
think
Just
that
wanted to say
nothing much
hi. I'm
doesn't
going now.
count on this matter because let me tell you what, there's no way you'll feel guilty
If it was that innocent,
if
right?
it was innocent.
I'm trying my best to make it
way.
seem innocent, right? Okay, just
And the more you try to make it seem innocent, the
It
more
makes it
ridiculous
it sounds, right?
it sounds. Yeah, I'm sure. But okay, let's do it. Let's do it this way.
Yeah.
Please just leave one comment if they bumped into each other by mistake. If they set up an appointment to meet up, right? And they met up.
Okay.
And then I'll speak to if they bumped into each other by mistake and then had a very long conversation. Or even
I mean, we started with everything that you just told us.
yeah,
to
but
do.
I'm saying like just
One
final comment. Yeah.
And I'm not defending. I'm done.
If you guys set up an appointment to meet, it means you're talking to your ex, right? I don't know if your partner knows now. So if your partner did not know that you were talking to your ex, right? It means there's something wrong also because you had this appointment 12 p.m. by Bulaya City Center the MPC. It doesn't
Okay.
make sense. Leave it alone, my guy.
Bro, okay, Bobby, before you answer this, right?
Yeah.
Right. You have to answer your opinion and also answer the question that she actually asked. Well, it wasn't a question, but she's debating whether she should tell the boyfriend or not.
Okay. So this is what I was gonna say. Okay, actually, if I'm answering that question, I'm gonna answer for all three.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you're wrong,
If you
we'll
bumped
say
it-
we
yeah.
don't know you.
If you bumped into each other and it was hi, sharp,
It's calm.
and you left, you don't have to. Right? Like it's not
Innocent.
necessary. It's innocent. You're going to bump into your enemies, your friends, your exes on the road. That's unavoidable, especially if you live in the same city.
Yeah.
Especially a city as small as Blawa.
True.
If you bumped into each other and started having reminiscing conversations,
Well,
talking
Bambi
about,
babe.
do you remember that time when you touched my boob and your knee was wrapping on my clit?
And
I'm
then
just saying,
you
like, if
fell
you
for
start
it.
having those conversations, then something is off, right? Should you tell your boyfriend? Yes, if you want your relationship to end, right? This other one where you guys set up an appointment, your relationship is over prior if he finds out.
Yeah, but
So I'm not saying lie. I'm
But-
just telling him any of the last two ends your relationship.
And
Most
also, what do
likely.
you wanna do with your ex?
And
That
if
would
it
make you wanna tell your
because
boyfriend.
another thing is, okay, let me think as the guy who's being told. What do you want me to do with that information?
Hi, babe. I met up with my ex.
So
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know I'm being transparent.
why do you have to tell me that?
Why?
What
Exactly.
you
That's
Okay, so
that's
now-
the question I
Yeah.
was asking. Guti, why does the ex matter so much in this
Yeah.
matter?
Okay,
Like-
so if you're answering like that with all this fight and defensive, then I'll ask like, why are you fighting me? I'm telling you, I'm just trying to be transparent.
Yeah,
It's-
and
it's-
I'm asking you,
Why?
Why do you have to tell me that information?
Nangaka abantu uhlangana nabo.
Yeah.
Because I don't know the rest of these people. I just know my ex.
Ask yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So now then I'm okay.
So like with this whole interaction, you're saying you would rather not know.
No, I'm just asking you.
Okay,
Why is it so important that you have to tell me?
Okay, so now bystander.
What did you do?
This is the relationship. There's a bystander.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I saw you go with the ex. There's no context. People don't give you context. She didn't tell you. She's like, I went to town. You're like, yeah, what happened? No, I did my errands and came home. And then there's a person who knows your girl. Like, I saw your girl with this other guy. Like,
And
there's
then
no context.
And then you ask me, and I'm like, yeah. Nhlangane lie. That's it. Like
That was
that's
my
it.
ex. And then now you're like, so why didn't you tell me? You see?
But do people ask that?
Bro, people are insane. So I guess, like, I think what we're now driving at...
I think I'm the, maybe, I don't know, maybe I haven't been in a relationship. Like speaking here with everything that we're talking about, I'm realizing maybe I haven't dated before.
You're now sweating,
Okay.
bro. You see how hard this is? Okay, now,
No,
I
I'm
think
sweating. I'm sweating because
it's hot in
I'm
here.
hot.
yeah.
I'm hot.
Well,
Okay.
Chase the heat.
okay. We
I
can't
will,
say that.
not. I will neither confirm nor deny.
Okay, but like I think where we're now going, right? It's the difference between honesty and transparency, right? I don't know the difference quite yet, but then like you can be honest and not be transparent, right? I met my ex, honest. He licked me, my whatever. That's transparent now, right? Because transparent is like I'm giving you everything you need to know about why I'm telling you, which is okay with you asking me like, why are you telling me? So that's transparency.
Yeah.
Right. So if I say I met up with my ex and nothing happened, right? There's no context. I'm just being honest. But why am I being honest? Right.
Exactly.
And if let's say it comes up in a conversation, like, how was your day? Like, something crazy happened, bro. I met my ex. Like, we just bumped into this guy, and I'm like, he's still alive. And then it goes on. Conversation goes. Right. But it's like if it's the main event, bro, like that's our conversation today. Like,
Yeah.
babe,
Tell your partners about your exes.
we've had this conversation with this man, but like
I don't want to know your exes.
This day,
In all honesty,
you don't want to know.
I do not want to. Okay,
Same
this is
here.
the thing. This is the thing. Bulawa is so small. No, genuinely. You might think Bulawa is big until you start looking at your relationship history.
The dating
And then
scene
you
is a
see
roundabout.
who your partner or who your ex has dated. That's how you know Bulawa is small.
This is going to be an
There's
hour
a very high
episode.
chance. There's a very, very high chance, right, that at least one guy you dated probably dated one of my exes or slept with them.
Yeah, true.
There's a very high chance in Bulawayo that's
definitely-
happened.
That's very true.
So, if you tell me who your exes are, right, it might, because Bulawayo is so small, I might bump into them.
I don't think it's about
Or
it being
rather,
small.
I feel like, okay, talking about exes, I think maybe you can tell me, I've dated 3 guys.
You know what? The only
That's-
time
that's all I wanna know.
I'll tell you about
But
my
like,
ex,
unfortunately,
right,
how many guys you've dated? I
is-
don't know, bro.
The only time I will tell you about my ex is if
It came up.
it came up. That's what I'm saying, right? He comes up and then probably have to explain to like, I know this guy used to date or whatever. But on just the basic kuti nje uhlala wazi ukuthi ex yami ubani? Ayi cha.
Do you know what I want?
No.
I mean, I want to know all your brothers and cousins.
Yes.
Yes.
Because it's yes,
If I know all your brothers and cousins, we're set.
Can I go full circle? Can I go full circle?
Yeah.
There's something you asked when we started the whole exes thing. You're like, are you friends with your exes? Right?
Yeah.
Do you not introduce those? Because like if you're friends with your exes,
No, I'm
right?
not friends with my exes.
No, I'm just saying, like, indulge me.
And that will never
I
happen.
talk to my exes. I'm not friends with
No,
them.
I'm
I
just
talk
saying,
to
like,
them.
let's say you're friends with your exes, right? And then like, how do you introduce? Ananda, this is my friend. And then you discover, no, these people are not friends. Like they know each other in biblical ways.
I'll be very honest with you. I don't think I've been in a setup like that where my exes meet. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I'm so glad on that part.
No, there's a time
there's
actually.
There's no context like that for me.
I bumped into my ex. No, we didn't bump. Like she was walking on the other side, and I was with my girl. Right. My ex saw me. I saw her. My girl doesn't know my ex. We kept it moving.
Which is good.
Right? We kept it moving. And then like the next time I think we met at some event, right? He's like, bruh, now I'd kill your girlfriend. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, bruh, I just looked at you. I'm like, this motherfucker. Right? But then the crazy thing is we met again at a different place. Like we're also passing, because blues is small.
Yeah.
We pass again, right? And then this time it was unavoidable. Like you're literally close. You're literally like looking at each other, and the other person knows that person knows me, and I'm with my girl. I'm like, hi, and then we passed.
That's it.
But then she still doesn't know.
Yeah, but it's
Because
good.
like also I agree with a lot of people, so she would never know.
Because the thing is,
Right. Unless if she listens to this podcast.
And the part.
mana ngutshele, if you're friends with your ex, abake badlana bazophinda badlana.
Not really.
That's that. Okay, let me put it this way. If I'm your partner,
That's what you think.
if I'm your partner and you're friends with your ex, someone you used to sleep with, someone who knows what you look like naked,
They
and probably
don't
eating your parts,
They don't know me
and you tell me you're just friends and
Yeah.
and nothing will ever happen.
Yeah.
You
Now
know,
I'm with it.
Nah,
Like
you may
personally,
call it trust issues,
you know
Okay.
what,
but nah.
Hear me out. I mean, I'm with it, 'cause, like-
Q said we're hypocrites. I'm a hypocrite.
I'm a
right?
hypocrite.
I'm a hypocrite because on this part, right? Because I know if my partner were to tell me about their ex, let me tell you, I've done this before. I'll start imagining them, Shem. Whether they're there or not, I'll start imagining. Like that's how vivid my
you have to
imagination
understand one
works.
thing, Q.
Uh-huh.
Right? As a guy,
As a man.
you know,
As a man.
yeah,
I'm fucking with you.
you know, right?
Uh-huh.
The same way, like, if your girl told you she cheated with a guy, what are the first things that come to your mind?
Nah, don't do that.
Exactly.
Don't do that.
So, so when you meet your girl's ex and they're friends, what's the first thing that goes into your mind?
That Tory Land song, and then you're thinking they're doing it to it, like, I want to put you in 7 positions for 7 minutes. And like, you're like,
Because that's how you guys think.
no, but also,
If you're a girl and you're saying, oh, this is my ex, we're friends, and then I have to think with, hey, bruh, this guy, like, like the imagination goes where it wants to go very quickly,
Definitely.
and it becomes ugly very quickly.
But
So,
then, okay,
no,
right.
I want to play devil's
have this-
advocate for me. Sorry, no, not for me. But
no,
like,
it's self-defense, not devil's
no,
advocate.
no, but like, I hear you, and I'm learning as we're talking about this, right? I'm
Yeah.
seeing these perspectives, right? But then, like, you know how some relationships graduate from friendships,
Yeah.
right? And then you try it, and then it doesn't work out. You're like, fuck this shit, bro. Like, and then
Be good
and
as
I know we
friends.
said we've never gone back because, like you said, Abe, once you've bananaed, then you can't go back. But at times you're like, nah, we can't do this. We go back to being friends, and then everything didn't work out. Like, do they still count as an ex, or they count as a friend that tried something?
Okay, so one thing I have to say is, you know where I stand on male and female friendships.
Yes,
You know where I stand, and I stand firmly on that ground.
we have more than 8
Men and
episodes
women
to confirm
can't
that.
be friends. If your relationship graduated from friendship and you touched parts, and then you go back to being friends, now you know what someone definitely enjoyed that relationship more than the other. It may have ended for you,
Yeah.
but not for her.
Kuloke kumnandi.
It's never on equal terms.
So let's say
So,
it's not
Believe
graduation.
me when I tell you, right? It's highly impossible for you guys to go back to being just friends and the other one is not attracted. And mind you, if the other one is attracted to you, given the chance, no matter how serious your relationship is, they will end it.
Yeah.
Or they'll fuck you. Either or.
So it's not graduation. I wanted to say it's a summer internship. You go there like on summers and then like you intern.
But you see what I mean though, right?
I get your point. I get your point.
It's not fair for your
honestly.
partner, guys.
Nah.
Maybe when you're single, like you said, but the moment you get in a relationship, you have to cut all those
When I
things
get
off.
into a relationship, I cut my friends. Q
Yeah.
knows this.
You have to
I
cut all that shit off.
When this
bruh.
one is
It
in a
doesn't
relationship,
work.
right? She
Yeah.
doesn't talk to me, bro.
I talk to no one. When I'm in
Chala.
dude, I leave everything.
Yes,
No,
that's
it's
how
smart.
it should be,
Yeah.
bro. That's how it should
Because
be.
I don't want anything that messes up my
Vele,
relationship.
we should not.
Besides, Q
When you're
knows
in
a
a
lot about me.
relationship, we should not even talk. Vele, like, not even, hang
Q
out.
knows a lot about me, so I don't
Yeah.
want him spoiling my partner for me.
Damn,
No.
bro. You make me sound like I'm powerful. But like it's nice. It's weird. Like when she gets in a relationship, she doesn't talk to me, bro.
That I respect that.
I
I
know,
respect
like-
that very
It's like I
seriously.
know we're friends, we're good. So like this is good for you. You're not gonna marry
I'm
me.
curious,
You're
though.
gonna marry your person.
But I'm Gucci selling.
Yeah.
But fuck you. You are in a relationship, but you talk to her.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Dear papas.
but in my relationship, she doesn't talk to you.
Yeah, that's her. That's her thing.
She's not nice.
That's no. It's my thing.
I'm
It's
just
my
joking.
thing.
I'm
You know
joking.
what? If I'm being honest with you, there's a point
Yeah.
in time where I think Q and I were literally what we call this. We're put in one place. Understand?
Mhm.
We're Ekobaland with no one.
Lockdown, bro.
Lockdown. Understand?
Yeah, I remember.
So we've been friends for that long. He knows me like that. He
Mm-hmm.
knows me like that, right? So when I'm in a relationship, I do not want someone who tells me knows you're fucking up because he tells me that. No cap. He tells me that. I think there's no relationship that I've gotten into without him telling me, this guy is fucked up for you. Or you are fucking up, right? Or he tells me as it is. The moment she will be like, you're not detoxing someone from your life. You're never gonna go back to this point. As someone who is, I'll say, sensible, to me, he's my sense.
All right.
You understand?
All right.
So at times when you're in a relationship, you don't want sense. You wanna be a fool.
Yeah,
a bit.
Lulu.
Yes.
Yeah, but hey, fuck, it's factual, bro. There's this cousin I no longer tell my issues because, like, you know, I told her things about my relationship. I was trying it out. You know, you try things out. You're like, I've never told anyone. Like, people come to me for their issues, and now, you know what? Let me try. You know, be the person who spills things, and then we speak for like, you know, some time, and then we make sense. We map out. She tells me what to do, and then I'm like, yeah, no, thank you so much, and then I go back, and she's like, but fuck you. You wasted my airtime, my time, my emotional investment. I was here with you. We went through the highs and the lows, and then what did you do? You
don't
didn't
tell this person
listen, bro.
shit. I don't tell him
You know what?
shit. And the boy, what is, he ends up knowing shit and tells me I'm fucking up.
Exactly.
know.
And then
That's
I'm
the
like,
thing.
fuck this guy, bro.
This is
No,
what
because
I
you know what,
mean.
right? When you haven't been told that you're fucking up, you have an excuse.
Like, I didn't know.
But if someone tells you, but bro, you're fucking up there.
Exactly.
You have zero excuses whatsoever.
Okay, let's do the next one, bro. Because I feel like this one's gonna be an hour. But then I guess it's justified. It's the new year. If they don't like it, it's calm.
Yeah.
Next
Because
one.
we're having fun with this, man.
Next
All right,
one.
let me go to the next one. Mind you,
I genuinely
Fuck,
thought
but
that one
anyways-
was gonna take like 5 minutes and we're done.
I know,
because
right?
Yeah,
It
bro.
seems so
I tried wrapping
boring.
it up so many times.
It seems
Yeah. do you also wrap up?
All right, this is our next question.
Do you also wrap up?
Definitely.
We don't know.
We don't know, bro. We ain't got
We
proof.
genuinely
All right,
don't know.
anyways, I've been dumped by 3 girls in the last 2 years for the same reason. Apparently, I'm too focused on the grind to focus on them. The first time I didn't care because I figured she was just needy. The second time I started getting worried. And now this time it's actually making me feel depressed. Imagine being dumped by the person you thought was the perfect ride or die only 4 weeks before getting that big deal at work that'll set the success in stone. Being dumped just a few weeks before finishing building that house at only 27 years old. I'm going to stay single for now, from now onwards. Help, no. Actually, I just remembered now. There's one more person who dumped me for the same reason. Although she went a bit psycho with it and faked a pregnancy, then disappeared, leaving me on red, thinking she was pregnant.
I think the answer is in everything you said, bro. If you keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results, you know what they call that? Stupidity, right?
You know the thing is, right?
But also,
But
who wants to take it first?
I was listening to what he was saying, right? And the first thought that came to me was his background. What is his background? Do you know why? For most people that come from disadvantaged backgrounds, right? And if they're given opportunities to grind, right?
Yeah.
To grind like that, to change their status, right? They grind and they forget
To be human at times.
to be human. They grind and they forget. I've been in that situation before where I'm with someone who comes from Emakayeni, who grew up there and then got an opportunity to further their studies, and then now I tell you, their focus is to make sure that they get the house that their mother didn't have. You understand? Their focus is making sure that they have the money that their father didn't have. to take them to school. You realize I'm just putting a background to that.
It doesn't have to be someone from Emakaya even, bro. I mean,
not.
we've been living that kind of life. I feel
Even us right now. If
yeah.
an opportunity was to be there, honestly, I always think of myself. I'm still single. I said this before, right? I always think of myself.
Now it sounds like you're advertising at this point.
yeah.
No, I'm genuinely not, because I have potentials. I'm being
Our
quoted,
listeners are female,
right?
so
I'm being quoted. So
go on.
yeah,
Go on.
I'm being quoted, right? I'm being quoted, you understand, right now by different people, and at times I do see potential in them, and I'm like, okay, we could be having this, right? But then you realize that, and then I have another opportunity, or get into a space that gives me a different opportunity. I'm looking at myself with okay, well, I want to settle with this person, but probably this person is going to be in Zimbabwe and is not going to move, and me, I want to move. Probably I want to move to Ghana right now.
Yeah.
And there's no way I'm gonna leave the Ghana opportunity for a person.
Yeah.
Like no cap. I've done it before. When I went to Thai, I did it. I didn't think about the relationship that I had in Bulawayo. I didn't think twice. I told them, "Oh yeah, this is going up. I'm leaving. I'm moving." So at times, it's when the opportunity is in front of you, you fail to think about a relationship.
No, do you know like the paradox? That paradox, it would like when you don't have money, they want money.
Yeah.
When you have money,
When you have money, when you're trying to get the money,
They want attention.
they want attention. When you give them attention and money, they want something else.
Something else.
Right? I'm not just saying women. I'm just saying like
Anyone
in general, right? I feel like, because I remember like I lost a lot of relationships because I couldn't compromise on certain things. Mina, I will always say this to the person I date. If an opportunity comes where I can grow my business
you take it.
over going on a date with you or spending money on you, I'll always put my business above you. Always.
Can you put that in writing so that I just keep it somewhere?
Yes, definitely. Like I've always said this in every relationship that I can get into. I will always put my business above you.
Also,
why? Because I
You
don't know
might
what I
leave.
don't know.
I
I
like what
don't
you
know
just
what's
said.
going to happen between us.
You know, I like what you just said. You make a disclaimer. Does this guy make a disclaimer with these people? Uti, this is the type of life I'm living, right? Because at times when you date someone who doesn't know you, it's hard for them to be convinced with your grind.
Now, fuck no, bruh. That shit is clear, Chegi. Because you can see, bro, you can see where this. Do you know, like, okay, let me put it this way. If he's saying they were dating and they were not in a relationship, I will understand. If they were in a relationship, you can't be in a relationship and not know that this guy is working hard.
People don't share the same
trying to
vision and they're
survive.
dating. That's the thing. People don't share the
Then
same
they were
vision.
not for you.
If
Okay,
people don't share this,
then
because
they were
if you
not
share
for
the
you.
same vision,
'Cause-
right? Trust me, you'd understand your partner's grind. You understand, and you'll make time. Even your partner will see your efforts, right, and also try to make time. Because if you, right, if me as a woman don't see my partner's grind and don't appreciate him and don't do probably the need to find ways to also maybe shape my schedule around his, right? He'll see that, okay, galandaba. Yes, and he doesn't. He moves. But the moment I try to also then change my schedule towards his, he will also find ways to
Alright.
make time for me.
Let me give you an example. I remember I was dating this person, right? They were working Monday to Friday, right? Me, now I work the most on Saturday and Sunday,
Weekends, yeah.
right? And I'm literally free the entire week, right? Do you know we would go 4 months without seeing each other? We went the first 4 months, I was like, okay, born, right? And then we saw each other. I don't remember what had happened. I think I wasn't shooting on that Sunday, right? And then we went another 2 months. After the 2 months, I was like, nah. There's no way.
So that's
you
where,
can't have a relationship where you're only seeing each other 4 times a year.
So that's
and mind you, right, I don't blame them, right? Because I understood they were trying to make their money and I was trying to make my money.
So this is where it comes in.
So
compromises. Like, relationships are never straightforward. I always try to tell people that relationships are not straightforward. Just like human beings, we are very distinct, we are different. So how we deal with issues in our relationship, me and my partner, right? And the very same issue, actually, how I deal with it in my relationship will be very different from how you and your partner will deal with it, because we are very distinct. People will find compromises.
Okay, in that
People should
situation,
find
in that
compromises.
situation, how would you compromise?
How would I
I mean,
compromise?
mind you, don't forget we're talking about girl child or
Ohlala ngibo. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I can sacrifice maybe a photo shoot or two, but I can't keep doing that.
Okay.
And mind you, don't forget, not going for a photo shoot means not getting money,
Not getting money.
right?
Yeah.
So the tricky part is in, okay, where exactly do you compromise?
Okay, let me show you where I would have compromised, right?
Yeah.
Puma ngo 4M17, right? Or have 4M17. When I as a guy find yourself in town at that moment, 1 or twice a week.
No, of course
Right.
you will do that,
You
right?
do that.
But to what end?
To a point
To what
where
end are you going to be spending 30 minutes once or twice a week at town, libonana nje, as if you are singathini, as if likata lonke umjovo?
But that's how most relationships are, though.
Okay, sorry, can I say my shit now? I've been thinking, yeah. This is for relationships that he is kind of fucked up, right? So it's more of a behavioral thing, not really about what it does. Because yes, you mentioned that like this person might be coming from a different background. Hustle is everything they know, right? But then it gets to a point where people make what they do their entire personality, and it's repulsive.
Yeah.
There are a lot
true.
of people that are grinding, bro, in stable relationships,
In stable relationships,
in
that's true.
marriages, right? So yes, we've been trying to defend and find all these other things, right? But we're not getting the part where he has made this his personality. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
grinding. You can't be like that, bro. I know people in families, the dad comes back around 12 every day, but he has a family in a healthy marriage, right? So question is this guy making this his entire personality?
He is.
And then, or is he using this to get the people? Remember how we talked about, recruitment budget, right? So maybe he's using that to recruit. Mina, I'm a photographer, this is what I do. I take pictures and I'm always busy. I'm always like, no, she understands. She's happy because she loves the grind, right? And then she realizes that, no, this nigga doesn't give a fuck about anything else. Like literally nothing else. Like, yes, at 27, it's a flex to him, right? It's good. But him mentioning that kind of shows you a bit more about who he is as a person.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's what I thought of. Like, it has this narcissistic behavior that even if he finds a wife, right? He finds a girlfriend rather, right? At this point, right? And they become stable. Let's say he has finished building his house. Let's finish that deal is done and everything is set, right?
It's gonna be
He's
my
going to
things.
be the lady will be reminded always that
My
in
house.
my house. I was grinding to get this.
I grinded hard to get this house.
Yeah.
So-
So
Yeah.
it's gonna be a problem even in the long run with other women. Even if he finds someone who will settle with him, right?
No, but I will say this.
It's gonna be a
I
problem.
will say this, right? I feel like attention goes a long way. Okay, let me give you an example. We can both be busy, but find time to have like deep, meaningful conversations.
No, but like for relationships,
another
bro,
way.
at some point,
No,
you
but
realize your
you have
issues.
to realize one thing, bro. I've been in that situation before, and photography wasn't my identity.
Okay, so
right?
that's the difference.
That's what I mean. Like, but that's happened to me as well, right? It doesn't automatically mean what the grind is all he think about.
No, but
Thinks
like,
about.
remember, this is
Right.
for relationships that are ruined by the same thing.
Same thing.
So I want at some point, bro,
Are
like,
they though?
that's what he said. It's literally
No, is it
in
like
what-
are they relationships or dating?
whatever this is, bro, like courtship, whatever. It's
Like
ruined.
proper relationships or what?
He gave us even stats for, bro. And then he's like, maybe I should become single. And it works. If he's trying to build, how some people say, you'd rather be single, build whatever you build, and then if you're ready for a relationship. Because clearly, yes, he wants a relationship.
Yeah, he's
not
not
ready
ready,
But
he's
for
not
the
ready
relationship,
for it.
yeah.
Because relationships
Otherwise, he
need
might be getting into the
compromise.
relationship because of pressure.
Maybe, because he's 27, right?
Yeah.
Because like yes, you are grinding, right? Most of us are now addicted to the grind. Because you know the grind is addictive, bro.
But at the end of the day, like I said, we are hypocrites here.
We're hypocrites, bro. But like it is what it is.
We're
that's
hypocriting.
We're hypocrites.
Yeah.
You know, personally, when I'm in a relationship, oh my god, I love attention. I need to be with my partner. Like I don't know, I want to live under my partner's skin. Not that I want to annoy you, but I want to
Feel like you're felt.
yeah, and my presence should be known.
Yeah.
And your presence should be known.
But how much attention is enough attention to keep a relationship going?
Enough.
Can you measure that?
You can't measure
that. Because I can be with you, right? We spend the whole day together and I don't have your attention.
Yeah.
We're in the same house.
So is that
still
okay?
don't
What
have you.
okay? I feel like when they say they want his attention or he's not giving them attention, I'm curious in what way? Is he also not texting at all? Is he also like because that's also curious?
No, but like for relationships, bro.
You
But
know
like-
what? Attention could be because for me, I recently had a situationship, right? Where this guy he approaches me. Obviously, you guys approach us. We don't come to you. You approach us. You
You'll be
make us
shocked.
like you.
You'll be
right?
shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be sure. I've done it before. There's a guy that I approached. Oh my god, I'll tell you about it. Anyways, right? He approached me, got me to like him, right? And talking, everything is cool, right? When he's traveling, I want to check up. Hi, do you travel well? Are you safe? Everything. And then I travel with work. And today I'm working from my central.
Okay.
Nigga says, all right, that's it, right? Fine. You're at work. You're grinding. I know you're at work. But no call, nothing. I get back home in the middle of the night. I put my phone was not even off. Switch on my data to check if I have any missed call on WhatsApp because on my phone there's nothing, not a zilch. No message, nothing. I'm like, that's why I'm like,
You were dating yourself.
Yeah.
This is not working because this is what I'm saying. It's attention.
Yeah.
You
Nah,
pay attention
that
to
is-
the
that
smallest,
is,
to the smallest things that
something
matter
else,
to
yeah.
your partner. I've shown you as a partner that I care about your safety when you are traveling.
Yeah.
Why not do it the same thing to me?
Because that's where I was going with that thing. With like, yes, obviously, you can compromise on something, but not everything. Right? Not everything can be compromised on.
True.
Yeah, I think we've
Yeah.
reached the end of our episode.
Yeah, I think so. But like, yeah, we was spent. I know this guy's not ready. If he was ready for a relationship,
He would be in one.
He'll be in one. Because like relationships, like yes, you're building your hustle, you're building your grind, you're building your life, right? Relationships kind of require the same effort because you're
Plus,
building a life.
What's the common denominator?
Him? He's the problem. At least he admitted to that. So my guy, if you're listening to this, I'm assuming you are. If you're not, well. So our final words are, bro, you're not ready. If you're ready for a relationship, you'll know. But also don't make this whole thing your personality
Don't worry, I'm here. You can come to me.
so that you can fix him, eh?
I don't fix
think- you
people.
think this is
I'm
acrimony?
not Bob the Builder.
You think this is
I'm not Bob
acrimony?
the Builder, but
I'm just gonna start calling Bobby Builder. A builder or what?
I'm not Bob the Builder, but you can
I-
come to me when you're ready. When you're ready.
All right, cool. And this has been The Mind of a Boyfriend. The T. Do check us out on our Spotify, Apple, and there's some people that listen via YouTube Music. I don't know why, you're weird, but thank you for doing that. And do leave your T in the description. There's going to be multiple links there. There's one that leads to our Google Forms, the other one leads to our NQL, and there is one that's going to be leading to our channel. You can follow everything that we do, and bye.
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 See you next time.